Hi Mike and Cheryl, this is Fabian over at Round Rock Toyota. I was just wanting to give you a video walk around so you can, in case you forgot about some of the features that we went over yesterday, you'll be able to look at this. Hopefully I'll be able to answer your questions, and if you can't, if I don't go over it in the video, you can always give me a call. I'll be happy to go over it with you. What I'm going to do is go under the hood, show you the back, and then once again show you everything up front. Okay, this is the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It is an all aluminum engine. The reason why they have it all aluminum, some of our competitors still have an iron, cast iron head and then aluminum. The problem with that is the different metals expand and contract at different temperatures, so that could cause that could be a source of an oil leak. So it's aluminum all the way around, so they expand and contract together. The vehicle does come with synthetic oil. So the oil changes are only necessary every 10,000 miles or 1 year, whichever happens first. I did go over the 6-speed transmission with you also. Now, the oil changes, you do get 2 years or 25,000 miles complimentary maintenance. And that covers your oil change, oil filter change, tire rotations, multi-point inspections, as well as they top off all your fluids. You also get 2 years of roadside assistance. In case you're a do-it-yourselfer, you do have the O-shaped oil dipstick. There is no transmission dipstick, so the transmission is sealed. You don't have to worry about having that service for 100 to 125,000 miles. One of the things about the RAV4 and our competitors is I believe our car is a lot quieter than everyone else because they put a lot more insulation. You see this insulation they have underneath the hood. They have the gaskets underneath all around. Once again, to help keep noise down. If this car was running, you'll notice a considerable difference once I shut the hood. So now I'm going to show you everything in the back. Okay, this is the back of the RAV4. This is a limited, so it will have the power lift back. With the smart key on the car, all you have to do is just walk up to the back. There is a rubber button right here. All you have to do is push the button. The car will sense the key, and that's going to open it up for you. You can also hit the open button from the key fob if you wanted. To close, the button's right here. And also, this is where you would change the height if this is too high. Our back has a 60-40 split. You see the back seat does fold nearly flat. The same lever that lowers the seat will also help the seat recline. This one's pretty straight up, but you can have it recline if you wanted to. The trunk mat that's here is here in case you have to change it flat. You can throw this on the ground and you can prevent your clothes from getting dirty. But once again, I have to remind you, you do get 2 years of complimentary roadside assistance, so they will come out and change the tire for you. We already saw the spare tire. The tonneau cover is standard on the Limited. It goes right there in that spot. Over there. And when you're not using it there, you have the prefabricated storage spot right there. Your jack and tools will be located there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the front and I'm going to show you everything on the inside. Before I go inside, I wanted to show you the smart key and how it operates. The car can sense about 1.5 foot radius from the door. All you have to do is walk up to the door. I hope you heard the chirp. Just put your hand in the door handle. It's going to unlock, and it'll so you can open it. Once you get used to the speed, you can walk up to the door handle and it'll open pretty quickly. I don't believe I went over the seats. The leather is called Softex. It was developed a couple of years ago. It's a synthetic leather that has 99% less volatile compounds and the chemicals that are used to produce this. Why is that good? In the heat on cars with leather that hasn't been reduced, you can kind of get a little car sickness from it. Another good thing about this this synthetic leather is it's designed to dissipate heat better. So when I first started selling cars back in '08, I would never come into a car with leather interior and touch it the way I'm touching it now. I would have to start the car and get out of it before I could even do anything with it. So this actually helps keep your the heat on the interior a lot less than what it used to be. So hopefully you notice how quiet it is on the inside with all the road noise, with the landscapers, all the wind. Let me start this because it's going to get hot in here. So please bear with the beeping because I'm not wearing a seatbelt. So, Limited comes with memory seats for 2. Part of the technology package comes with the blind spot monitor, which we saw. I gotta show you that. This will be solid. If there's someone in our blind spot, when the blinker's on, I don't know if you can see the light on my hand, but if the blinker's on and there's someone in our spot, this will blink at the same speed as your blinker to let you know there's someone in your blind spot. So on your steering wheel, you do have volume controls. You can change from AM, FM. Your vehicle does come with satellite radio. You have 90 days trial subscription. You can also change the stations here. Let me see if I can get closer to this. As you can see, the display right there, there is a display button so you can change what you see on it. So the trip, your instantaneous miles per gallon, your average miles per gallon. Vehicle's just been doing test drives around the block, so that's why it's so down. This is the range on the fuel tank we have, and this is the average miles per hour that you've been driving on this particular trip. There's the odometer. And this is the button I was pushing to operate that. Your Bluetooth, you can answer, hang up. You do have voice commands also for the navigation as well as your Bluetooth. On the Limited, you do have dual climate control, so the passenger can put their temperature different from the driver. Also on the Limited, the information shows on the screen. As I said before, it's got navigation. I didn't go over this part. You can get traffic updates, you can get weather. This vehicle needs to be, its system needs to be updated, but you can also have Pandora. If you have a Pandora account, you can stream it through your phone on here, and I'll show you all your information. You can also do a Bing point of interest search in case you know a business but don't know the address and don't know how to get there. You can just do an internet search here on the screen, and it once it pulls up, you can use your Bluetooth to call ahead, or you can set the destination and go there. No, I didn't go over that part with you yesterday. And I know I didn't go over this. So you have heated seats, high and low for both the driver and passenger. And you also have a sport mode and an eco mode. The eco mode, this when it's engaged will throttle back your AC control, so your fan speed will decrease, as well as it'll throttle back your engine response. So it'll be a little bit sluggish, but the purpose of this is to maximize your fuel efficiency. Now the sport mode, what that does is it changes the responsiveness of your steering wheel, your power steering unit. It'll give it more of a sporty feel. And of course we already saw the USB jack, the auxiliary input jack, as well as your power adapter right there. And you do have storage tray for your phone, MP3 player, more storage. And then all the cup holders, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the ones in the back. The car does come with an auto-dimming rearview mirror, so once it's set, you don't have to adjust it. If someone's coming from the back and they have their brights on, it's going to dim for you. The car also comes with the moonroof. It does open up, just tilts up, or it can go all the way back. And it's just one touch. And then you can close the screen, or you can open it with the screen closed and it'll pull the screen open for you. But you have to close it yourself. See how that? There you go. So, hopefully that answers all your questions about the RAV4, and if not, you're always welcome to give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you guys soon.
How was your experience today at Round Rock Toyota?
It was very smooth. It was great. We had a good time.
You guys had the best selection, and you had the Prius we were looking for.
Everything was streamlined, simple, listened to what I wanted, and found the perfect car for me.
I'm impressed with the friendliness of all the people here.
Hey, are you going to refer all your friends and family to Round Rock Toyota?
Absolutely.
Well, we appreciate your business.